government have to intervene?
Can I?
Can you tell me? Yeah.
So, as I remember
Can you introduce your name first?
Oh, yes. Okay, so my name is Michael. I'm from the High Quality of Banking and Finance.
Yeah.
So, I remember that the SBV have to do two operations in order to balance the exchange rate between Vietnam and USD. One is they have to use open market operation or move in order to they have to pull out the Vietnam dong in the market. They have to put back the Vietnam dong in the market so that there's less Vietnam dong on less VND on the market, so they can lower down the exchange rate.
Yeah.
So that's first one. They use they have to sell buy or sell. Yeah. So they have to sell the government bonds. No. Treasury bill. Yeah.
No.
T-bill.
No.
So they have to just so. I remember yeah.
Yeah, they sell exactly. They sell, but not T-bill, not treasury bill, but other thing. They have to intervene into the market. It's not open market. It's foreign trade market.
Yeah. Okay. So and the second one
They have to
sell USD.
They sell USD. They sell USD.
So that
at the foreign exchange market.
Yeah. So that they can
from the reserve of our country.
Yeah. So that's two things I remember. They have to sell USD out on the market so that there are more USD on the market, so that the balance between the Vietnam dong and the USD can be more balanced, and so that the exchange are lower.
Decrease.
Okay, thank you, Mạnh Đức. Yeah. The monitor or the student answer the question just mark. Yeah. Today, all students answer remark and got 0.25. 0.25. Yes. Yeah, bonus. You remember the bonus? Very big bonus. Yeah. Okay, guys. So Mạnh Đức said Vietnamese government have to intervene into the foreign exchange market by selling US dollar. By selling US dollar, and the amount is 395 You don't know anything. Okay. 395 million USD. 395 million USD. Yeah. And that is the first interventions. And the second thing, they have to intervene into the gold price, because the gold price increasingly. Yeah. And if the government didn't intervene, the market will go to the crisis. Yeah. So the second thing the government have to do. Yeah. Can you anyone tell me? Yeah, you.
Well, initially in Vietnam, only SCG, the only seller of gold. So it's create the monopoly market. So the price of gold is not can be in a suitable price. So the central bank, they let for commercial bank to sell the gold for the buyer, like the individuals. So it made the market more efficient, and it drop down the price of gold in Vietnam is closer. The gap between Vietnamese gold and the global gold price.
Yes.
So I think it's that the mechanism that the central bank can plan for the gold market.
Yeah, okay, thank you very much. What's your name? Minh Hai. Yeah, Minh Hai. Other student, Minh Hai said that the Vietnamese government have to sell gold to the market, to limit, to reduce the gap between the gold price in Vietnam and the gold price in the world. You know, at some moment, the difference between the gold price in Vietnam and in the world is 20 million Vietnamese đồng per ounce. It's a very big gap. It's a very big gap, and the government have to make some auction. You remember?
Yes.
You remember? And the first two times, the first and the second time they make auctions and didn't success. Yes. And then the government have to force four big four bank in Vietnam, you know it, to buy gold. When I say something in Vietnamese like that, it's okay for you. Yeah, okay. And also they force the Commerce Bank have to buy gold, and then sell to the individual, to the customer. And the result is the gold price reduced from 92.5 million per ounce to reduced by to 77. Yeah, 77,000. 77,000. I'm sorry. 77 million, not thousands, million Vietnamese đồng per ounce. Yeah, per ounce. That also keep the exchange rate more stable. And why we have to keep exchange rate stable like that? Why we have to keep exchange rate stable like that? Now look at what happened today. Is this today? Oh, it's quite difficult to see. Is it US dollar today? That is today. 17th of August. Today is 17th of August. And they said USD Commerce Bank continue increasing. Yeah. But you look at here, you look at it, it's quite difficult to see. It's quite difficult to see. Yeah. But anyway, but anything to look at the number here. 6 months ago, the US dollar equal the US dollar in Vietnamese, $1 US equal more than 25,000 Vietnamese đồng, okay? And now it is 24. Is it 24? You can see here 24. That's 24. See here? Yeah, it's quite difficult to see, but you can search. You can Google and search. I tell you why. Why interest rate degrade like that? What happened after just 6 months? And I remember before I went to Indonesia for conference, the US dollar because I have made planning, the financial planning and submit it to the university, and the US dollar is 25.4 thousand Vietnamese đồng equal $1 US. But after returning Vietnam in the 1st of September, the US dollar just equal 24,000 US dollar. So what happened at the beginning of September? what happened at the beginning of September? So like the interest rate reduced, decrease like that. You okay?
I think it's like because the holder of USD, they speculate that the Fed will decrease the interest rate. So they will sell the USD in order to gain the most interest before the Fed decrease the interest rate.
What's your name? Zan. Okay, thank you, Zan, very much. Zan said that the US dollar holder expects Fed will cut down interest rate, but it's not expectation, but it's actually happened. It's actually happened, guys. In the beginning, at the beginning of the September, Fed cut down interest rate by 50
basis points.
Yes, 50 percentage point. Yeah, 50 percentage point. Yeah. So that's why the interest rate. So that's why the US dollar price degrade or depreciate, and also US dollar, the US dollar and the interest between US dollar and Vietnamese đồng degrade. Everyone. So you see that exchange rate and also exchange rate it is affected by many things, by many factors in the market and also in the economy. Not only alone. It's not movement alone. Okay. So guys, what is exchange rate? What is exchange rate? Everyone? Yep. Okay. You.
So I think the exchange rate is the price of one country in terms of another country's price of currency.
Say again.
Okay, so exchange rate is the rate of one country's currency price in terms of another country's currency price.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. What's your name?
My name is Chi.
My name is Chi. Okay.
My Chi. Your my Chi? Lan Chi. Okay.
Okay.
Okay guys. So before you gave me the definitions of enchantment, it's happened again.
No. It's good. It's good.
It's okay.
Yes. It's fine. That's fine. Is it good?
So bright. That is enchantment exchange rate announcement and listed at the Vietcombank. Vietcombank is one of the four biggest commerce bank in Vietnam, and almost majority amount of international transaction will be conducted through the Vietcombank. That's why we will take the US the exchange rate listed at the Vietcombank as our reference. Okay. Here is the list of some exchange rate. For example, between US dollar, euro, British pound, and in Sweden, euros, euro. Pound.
We use Swedish kronor.
Do you?
Swedish kronor.
Swedish.
That's
Pound. Pound. Yeah. I know it, but I don't know to pronounce it. Pound.
I see. No, it's like
Swedish?
Cool.
Yeah. It's not here.
Okay, y'all. Oh.
You're Sweden. You're from Sweden. Yeah. And you? You okay. So yeah, here is the exchange rate list. Exchange rate list at the Vietcombank and can you tell me what? Why is the Kim Công Trường? Yeah, Trường. Can you tell me about what do you think about? Do you think the exchange rate is? How do you think exchange rate is? What is exchange rate?
I think exchange rate is the value of one currency in terms of conversion to other.
The value of one currency.
In terms of conversion to other.
So Trường say that. Thank you very much. So Trường say that exchange is the value is the value of one currency converting into other currency. Mm-hmm. So here, just look at here. I think all the definitions you have just given me are right. Because look at here, and you see, just simply, exchange rate is the rate between one currency in terms of other currency. Yeah, right. However, because we are foreign trade university student, it means that your major is in economics. So we have to study exchange rate in terms of economics aspect. And T said, the exchange rate is the price. It's price of one currency in terms of other currency. The price. Yeah. And with that definitions, for example, here we say US dollar, the price of one US dollar. The price of one US dollar is 24,840 Vietnamese đồng. That is the price. Okay. And with that definition, can you think so exchange rate will be follow what rule in macroeconomics? Yes, supply and demand. Supply and demand rule of the macroeconomics. And what's the supply and demand rule say? What does supply and demand rule say? When the demand increase, here's the demand of domestic currency or the foreign currency. The demand, because you know the exchange rate refer to currency. That's domestic currency and foreign currency. So we say demand and supply. We have to clarify the demand of what currency. Yeah, the demand of domestic or demand of foreign currency. Yes, all of us agree that so exchange rate will follow supply and demand rule of the macroeconomics. But say the supply and demand say when the demand increase, the price will increase, and when the supply increase, the demand will when the supply increase, so the price will decrease. But we have to clarify, we have to identify the demand of what currency. What currency? No, it's not depend. I know you say why you answer me depend, because it is next part we will study is a quotation. But here always, in whatever quotation, the demand and supply always of foreign currency, of the foreign currency, guys, of the foreign currency. So that's why I say why. That's why you say when Fed increase, the interest rate. So the value of US dollar increase, and the exchange rate between US dollar and Vietnam may increase so much. But at the beginning of September this year, Fed cut down interest rate, and the value of US dollar decreased. That's why our exchange rate between US dollar and Vietnamese also depreciate. Okay, everyone? Yeah? So here is the supply and demand of foreign currency. And it's also, and that definitions also suggest that supply and demand of foreign currency is one significant determinant. One significant determinant. You know the word? Determinant is a factors. In Vietnam, we usually use the term factors affecting, but in English they use determinant. Yeah, determinant. So supply and demand of the foreign currency is significant. Is one significant determinant of exchange rate. Okay, everyone. Yeah. And so you know about the definitions, and here the question for you. And let me try again because it's too bright and you can't see the word here. You can't see it. Can you see? No, okay. Too bright.
Cash buy.
Tôi phải gọi họ lên để sửa chết. Okay, guys. So, very difficult to see. Anyway, I still call the technicians to come here to fix the problem. But anyway, here at the table you see this is an exchange rate. For example, here is an exchange rate between US dollar and Vietnamese đồng. And here is is this buying? Yeah, it's a buying. It's a buying price. The buying price. And that is I'm sorry. That is the buying price. And that is buying by cash. Buying by cash. And that is buying by transfer. By transfer the telegraphic buying, and that is selling. So we have buying price and selling price. And you look at here, the selling price is always higher. Yes, of course. Yeah, always higher than selling. Than the buying. I'm sorry. The selling price is always higher than buying. And remember here, selling price means that the bank sell. The bank sell, not you, not customer, not customer. So when you go to the bank to buy US, for example, today you go to the bank to buy 100 US dollar. So which rate will be applied? Which price will be applied? Sorry, yeah, remember, because the bank sales means that the customer buy. Okay, when the customer buy, the applied rate will be selling price. Okay, and vice versa. Vice versa. It means that when the customer go to the bank to sell money, and the rate will be applied is buying rate. Okay, and selling price is always higher than buying. That is the profit of the bank. That is the profit of the bank. It's very easy to understand. But the question here is the buying price. If you look at here, is a cash and the telegraphic buying price. And do you have any comment? Do you have any comment about it? And why? It's very easy to say, to compare the selling price and the buying price, but here the question is between buying and buying by cash and buying by telegraphic. Look at them and give me your comment. Anyway, I'm called technician. Ôi gọi cho 12 cuộc liền. Đang dạy chắc phải nghe hả?
Telegraphic by chuyển khoản.
Anh ơi, anh lên xem hộ em cái phần 510 đã. Lúc em rút ra thì nó sửa. Sao mà lại không được? Vâng, anh lên xem. Các em ơi, tôi nói tiếng Anh suốt như vậy em có hiểu không? Có hiểu không? Bởi vì là lớp chúng ta có người ngoài nên là bắt buộc phải học tiếng Anh. Có hiểu không?
Now look at the buying price. Yeah, the buying price one is buying by cash and one buying by transferring. Yeah, transferring. This one is cash buying and one is telegraphic buying. Look at them and give me your comment. Answer these questions and then you will have a short break. If it is difficult for you to look at the slide, just Google and search exchange rate exchange rate, US dollar, Vietnamese đồng, Vietcom Bank. Maybe you have to search by Vietnamese not in not English like that. So you can have a Linda York Linda. So you use a Vietnamese. This is why you have a name like that. So you were born in UK. Ukraine. Ukraine. So you can explain. You can search for them in Vietnamese. And did you try to learn some Vietnamese word? Maybe xin chào. Xin chào, yes. Xin lỗi, yeah, xin lỗi. You can search in Vietnamese. In Vietnamese, it's Vietnamese. Tỷ giá mua loại, tỷ giá USD Việt Nam đồng, tỷ giá USD Việt Nam đồng tại Vietcombank. Okay. Search. Yeah. Trả lời câu này, trả lời xong. One more minute, so that other students that have time to think about it. At the monitor, do you have the list of student? Not yet. Yeah, I will send you. But today is not final list. Maybe next week. Tomorrow is again. But I think all the students who are absent today drop.
Đúng rồi, chị hiểu. Là như vậy. Chị buồn. Hãy cố gắng vượt qua cái kiểu ý là tự nhiên thì nó không buồn thị trường.
Okay, the time is over, and anyone can answer my questions. I see 2 hands raised. You first, and then down. Okay, and you third. Okay.
Okay, so my answer for this question would be that because when we use the system to buy the transfer, we have to cover the cost and also the risk of the this payment method of the online banking. While in the cash, we can just we don't have to cover the system cost, the transaction cost, and it also less risky than the online banking for like some problems in technical or some kinds of that. And that is my idea.
What's your name?
My name is Mai.
Thanks, Maya and Midam. Yes.
Cash transfer, there are
has a higher rate. I think it's a demand for the online transfer is higher than cash transfer. That is the story.
Okay, thank you very much. You?
So I think that the telegraphic buying rate is higher than the cash buying because we have to cover the risk and the transaction cost. For example, when you buy something by cash, so by the USD by cash, so they will incur the transaction cost between the countries, between the banks and the sellers of the USD, for example. But for telegraphic buying, then we just have to transfer or like have some kind of contract system or something. So it doesn't really incur much transaction cost in this case.
Về ạ.
Có lại được. Bạn đang bảo cái này nó bị
Bây giờ màu sắc nó được ổn hơn anh rồi ạ. Lúc trước nhưng mà lúc bây giờ màu thì nhiều hơn, đỡ hơn rất nhiều rồi, kiểu chóe như là màu dầu trở lại ấy. Nhưng mà tại sao cái này nó lại thế này ạ? Có cái gì đây? Của em. Thì mua rồi ấy.
tình bao nhiêu đó, đang bị chảy như kiểu nước chảy xuống.
Tại sao lại thế là phải gì nhỉ?
Anh cho em xin một tập pin luôn. Vâng, lớp trưởng dùng lấy cho cô 4 tập pin. Đấy à? Em mất test em chả nhìn thấy chảy gì cả. À đấy ạ. Cạn lúa nó còn tím tiếp các kiểu của anh ạ. Em nghĩ là cái này này. Em nghĩ là cái này này. Em nghĩ là cái quả này này. Thì nó còn tím tím hơn thế anh nhỉ? Lúc trước nó còn tím tím kiểu rồi. You? Okay.
I think it's also because of the liquidity of cash. So when we buy money cash, the bank can easily control the cash flow. While when we buy money through transfer, the bank will have to control through different channels. So it is hard for the bank. So the fee will be higher, I think.
Okay. Guys, maybe you misunderstanding here. The telegraphic buying is higher. Is higher than the cash buying. So it's mean that. This is the bank buy, and you sell. The customer sell. It means that when the customer sell for US dollar by transferring, by online banking or something like that, they will get more, or they will get higher price. Okay. So it means that the bank encourage customer, sell US dollar, transfer money, transfer US dollar, not you cash. Here, understand. So I think you misunderstand like that because you still don't remember the role of the bank and the customer here. The buying price means that bank buy US dollar and customer sell customers sell US dollar. And with the telegraphic buying price are higher than cash buying. The cash buying price means that the bank encourage customers transferring or use online banking and online banking. So it means that why is that? You also say something right is that because of transaction costs. Because of transaction costs, when you sell US dollar by cash, it means that face to face, and the bank have to. I mean that the bank employees have to conduct that transaction. Yeah, so we make more transaction costs and also other costs as well. But for the transferring, for the online banking, all that transaction cost is lower. All transaction cost is lower. And also, you know, Vietnamese government now encourage Vietnamese people and also customer not use cash. Yeah, to less use cash. That's why the telegraphic buying price is higher. It's higher than cash buying. Everyone understand? Yeah. Các em có cần phải nói tiếng Việt không? Hả? Okay. Sorry, Anba and you, because they don't understand. They need me to explain it in Vietnamese. Can I explain it in Vietnamese? Yeah, I'm trying to speak English all times, but sometimes they don't understand, so I have to translate it in Vietnamese. Ở đây chúng ta sẽ thấy rằng là and Linda, because you know both in Vietnamese and also English, so you can explain for them, explain for Anva and you are Jenny, yeah, Jenny, okay. So you can explain for them again. Ở đây chúng ta sẽ thấy đó là tỷ giá mua thì chúng ta có là ở đây chúng ta sẽ có nhá, đây là tỷ giá hối đoái USD Việt Nam đồng, là cái này chúng ta biết rồi đúng không ạ? Đó. Thì đây nó sẽ có là mua tiền mặt này, cô đang đổi không, cô đang đổi kiếp sau đây là Gia Huy. Cô đang đổi ngôn ngữ sang tiếng Anh á, để cho các bạn nước ngoài các bạn nghe gì đấy. Không, tiếng Việt thì nó sẽ là mua tiền mặt này, mua chuyển khoản này và giá bán, được không ạ cả nhà? Đó. Thì trước hết các em phải xác định này, mua và bán ở đây không phải là giá mua và giá bán của khách hàng, mà giá mua và giá bán của ngân hàng. Giá mua và giá bán của ngân hàng có nghĩa là selling price kia, có nghĩa là ngân hàng sẽ bán đô la với giá như vậy. Em đến mua đô, em là người đến mua đô, cô lấy ví dụ như là em đến ngân hàng để em mua 100 đô la Mỹ, thì cái giá mà em được áp dụng không phải là 24.840, mà giá mà em áp dụng đó là 25.230. Các em có hiểu không ạ? Và ngược lại, giá mua, giá buying price là ngân hàng mua và các em sẽ là người bán, hiểu không ạ? Thế nên là nếu như khách hàng đến bán 100 đô la Mỹ thì cái giá mà được áp dụng là gì đấy ạ? Khách hàng đến bán nhá, 100 đô la Mỹ thì giá được áp dụng là gì ạ? 24.840. Các em có hiểu không ạ? Thế nên là chúng ta sẽ thấy cái selling price với cả buying price. Cái selling luôn luôn cao hơn cái buying, thì đấy là chính là profit của khách hàng, là của ngân hàng là như vậy, đúng không ạ? Nhưng cái một câu hỏi này, đó là cùng là buying, nhưng mà buying bằng cái gì ạ? Chuyển khoản thì nó gì ạ? Nó cao hơn so với gì ạ? Mua chuyển khoản thì cao hơn so với cả mua gì ạ? Mua tiền mặt, đúng không ạ? Và mua chuyển khoản cao hơn mua tiền mặt có nghĩa là khách hàng được gì ạ? Được lợi. Có đúng không cả nhà? Là khách hàng được lợi. Vậy thì tại sao lại như vậy? Thì tại vì là chúng ta sẽ nói là gì đấy ạ? Vì mua bằng tiền mặt thì sẽ phát sinh những gì ạ? Chi phí giao dịch, transaction cost, nhân viên ngân hàng phải ở đó, phải kiểm đếm bằng tiền mặt. Và chúng ta sẽ thấy rằng là để lưu trữ tiền mặt phải có cái bảo quản tiền mặt thì nó cũng gì đấy ạ? Cũng mất công sức chứ, đúng không các em? Đúng không ạ các em? Đó. Chính vì thế, và thứ hai là bây giờ chúng ta đang là khuyến khích gì ạ? Khuyến khích sử dụng không tiền mặt. Thế nên là đó là lý do tại sao mà cái mua chuyển khoản là telegraphic buying price higher hơn là cái gì ạ? Higher hơn là cái cash buying. Được không cả lớp? Được không cả lớp? Đó. Ok. Okay, guys, short break. Short break. Okay. Yeah, 15 minutes. Okay.